The five gods are among us. Looking down at those who believe. But in hidden corners of the world, shared only in a whisper, another unified voice speaks. The voice of the Defiers. In the Temple of the Five Gods, man must battle deity. But what's a god to a non-believer? Welcome to the Battle of the Five Gods.
Sounds like you guys are already excited. First and foremost, welcome to South by Southwest Gaming. We are here at Battle of the Five Gods, finally. Thank you. Oh, God, lovely crowd tonight. My name is Winton Smith. A few of you might know me as Prague, and I'm going to be your host for this weekend. Now, a lot of people have been asking about Five Gods, because that's a title with a lot of gravitas. What does it mean to be one of the five gods? Well, there's five gods of Japanese fighting games. Haitani, oh God, I'm panicking up here on stage, oh God. Sako, Tokido, Nuki, and of course, Daigo Umehara. Those guys just dominated Japanese fighting games for a very, very long time. Now for the Five Gods of Melee, it's a little bit different. Starting from a little tournament in Baltimore, Maryland, back in February 2008, you guys might have heard of it. It's called Pound 3. All the way up until January 2015, the combination of Armada, PPMD, of course, Hungrybox, Mewtwo King, and Mango. Okay, got a little bit of a bias in the crowd, okay. But for that streak, for 7 years, whenever there were two of them at a tournament, one of them was guaranteed to take it home until some guy from Sweden ended up breaking that streak in Sweden, of course. Wow. But yeah, the Five Gods are here, but there are a lot of people that have been challenging them over the years, the Defiers, as you've heard. So, all that being said, you guys are in for a treat, a round robin of some of the highest level Super Smash Bros. Melee competition that you will ever see. Are you guys ready for that? I really don't think you guys are ready for that. I got geese outside my apartment that are louder than that. Are you guys ready? I'm pretty sure you guys are ready now. Scar, Toph, do the people out here sound ready?
It's the third time. Yeah.
One more time, guys. Come on.
Fourth time.
Are you guys ready? Scar, Toph, I think they're ready.
Thank you so much, Prague. What is up with it to the good people here at South by Southwest? I'm Scar.
I'm Toph. And to all of you viewing at home, thank you for joining us on this wonderful day. So we got 20 of the finest Super Smash Bros. Melee players in the world here today. The 5 gods and 15 challengers, or god slayers.
Potential
God slayers. And if I do say so myself, there are 5 groups in which there are many potential likely upsets. So I'm actually really excited to see some of the matches we've got coming up soon.
Yes. And so the intro video let us all know that there are going to be gods here and mere mortals trying to beat them. Yes. I think round 1 is an example of that. SFAT, if you can hear me, which I know that you can because I can hear myself throughout the stadium, you have to play Armada, who has not lost anything important in a long time. So good luck, man.
Yeah. SFAT definitely with his work cut out for him, representing CLG.
Do you think that Armada will play Peach or Fox? That's the question I have to you, Toph.
Yeah. You know, I think when Armada first started making a switch to Fox, he did a whole lot of he played a whole lot of Fox, and it made it seem like he wasn't really gonna, play Peach except maybe for counter picks.
Right.
But through the months, he's kind of gravitated more towards Peach to where we kind of only see him going Fox versus like Hungrybox, Leffen.
Yep.
So I would not be surprised to see a Fox Peach matchup.
And so the last time that I remember watching his Peach was Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Mango playing some of the best Fox I've ever seen. Of course, SFAT can play better. I have no question about that.
Mm-hmm. But Armada definitely the...
Ooh, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And we have all best of 5s here.
Yes.
At the Battle of 5 Gods.
Which I think we want to see, I think there's a certain amount of prestige that comes in pulling an upset in a best of 5 as opposed to a best of 3.
Yeah.
Of course, because there's a little bit more randomness in a best of 3.
But at the same time, I think Melee as a game, it's super duper hard to beat someone who's better than you.
Yeah.
Doing it in a 2 out of 3 is like possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Doing it in a best of 5, I think, is a statement. It's convincing.
Yes.
So.
Yes. It is difficult to win a best of 5 and have it not be convincing.
Right.
If you recall, there was actually a very, very important, very hyped up money match at the Twitch office where the Crimson Blur challenged me to a set, which was a best of 5.
Yes.
I ended up winning 3-0.
Right.
No big deal.
And I was convinced. So,
maybe
we'll see some of that caliber of play here today.
Maybe.
Maybe. If Armada or SFAT have anything to say about it.
Yes. So, who should we bring in first, Armada or SFAT?
I don't know, man.
You pick.
I
leave it to you, Toph.
I'm real excited for my boy Armada from Sweden. So it looks like the players are in the staging area. They're ready to take the stage. So Alliance's Armada. Let's see what you got for us.
So Armada, the Swedish sniper.
Yes.
Does he have any other nicknames?
The Beast from Sweden.
The Beast. The man who won almost everything in 2015.
Yeah. Definitely number 1 on the most recent iteration of SSBM rank.
Yes.
For very good reason. I think it was he was one of the probably least contested spots.
Yeah.
I think the rest of the top 5 was debatable. But I think every single person pretty much said, Armada number 1 right now.
Mm-hmm. What are the terms that he won? Did he win Apex? He didn't win Apex, did he?
He did not win Apex. That was
won
PPMD.
Apex.
He won Evo.
PPMD, who is here, by the way.
There he is.
Walking to the stage. This epic music in the background.
Yep.
All right, well, then what did he win? He definitely won Evo.
Definitely won Evo. That's big. And there's SFAT from CLG.
So Toph and I are both from NorCal, so SFAT are one of our homies from the NorCal area. Both of these players are going to plug in, and they're going to battle against each other in the very, very first set of the day. Best of 5.
Best of 5. I think there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a certain level of additional, there's a barrier of difficulty when you're the first set on the stream. I'm just thinking back to Shroom versus Armada from Evo 2013.
That was one of the worst sets of all time, by the way.
Yeah.
I was so scared I almost left because it was the first time Melee had been at Evo for 5 years?
Yeah.
and the projector was a little bit too dark. And Shroom plays Black Color
Dr. Mario on
and
Battlefield.
it was on Battlefield, so when there's like, when the projector's dark, you literally cannot see Dr. Mario. You can only see his nose.
Yeah.
So it was just his nose, and the speakers were a little bit too loud, and Mario makes really obnoxious noises. So I'm like sitting in the stands, and all I heard was like, wah, wah! And like you couldn't see what was going on. It was a super slow match.
Right.
Shroom also got demolished. So I was like, all right, nobody's going to like
And I
this.
know I think he probably didn't feel as comfortable as he could have just because it was like the first match of.
No, he played awful.
Yeah.
Dwan, I know you're here, dude. I know
Armada, by the way, appears to be going Fox.
Ooh. All right, so we're kicking it off. Game 1, Armada versus SFAT.
All right,
SFAT winning the stealth tag.
Yep.
All
Ooh. Metal
right, so
box.
we saw the metal box come down. We're going to reset. I think that's a questionable decision. I really wanted to see Metal Fox versus non-Metal Fox.
Right.
But
I don't know who has that.
you guys not stage striking? Oh, you're just going to do it. All right.
All right.
You know what? Here's the question on everybody's mind, aside from the fact that we're going into game 1. You know that... Ooh, another reset. So somebody's up 1-0? I think SFAT is up 1-0. Good luck, Armada. So Armada can hear me right now, so I feel like I could just influence the match. Like, could I just taunt Armada, and it might distract him? I think that Armada, as a person, has tons of discipline and focus.
Yeah.
But I really think that I
would
could
work
say...
on some of the players here.
I think that I could say something that would frustrate him.
Oh, here we go. I think we're going into it. SFAT already with Armada off the stage. Ooh.
Ooh, didn't turn around. Oh, it's shield drop.
SFAT untouched right now. This is a lot of damage.
I really like that. But he's going to shine him.
That's going to hurt. Oh, but Armada lets him go.
Armada try to do the verse scar,
Yep.
which is just shine him at 0.
Armada takes SFAT's jump. Okay, both of these guys have had missed edge guard opportunities, but that,
What did you think about turnaround grab as opposed to turnaround and just press up on the yellow stick?
yeah, at that percent,
So you think that if I were playing Blue Fox that I would have done slightly better punish?
potentially.
I mean, I would have hit up on the yellow stick.
Right.
Which is up smash.
And then the Fox would be
KO'd,
dead. Well.
yes. Ooh, Phantom hit. That was crazy. I would have hit up on the yellow stick again.
Yes. But that
But
time, at
we-
that percent,
We take those.
pretty unsurvivable. Armada looks like he's taking a little bit to sort of get warmed up here.
Yeah.
Because we usually, Armada's Fox in particular, he's the type of guy where when he gets a hit or a grab on you in a Fox Ditto, you're pretty much dead.
Yes.
So, ooh, get the grab from SFAT.
Yeah, that was actually beautiful spacing. Wow, just do it. I really like doing that. It reminds me of in Street Fighter, like if you just like Shoryuken, you just do it.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
SFAT!
Okay.
He actually shine spikes the fiery sort of launch part of the up B, which is really, really hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sick. Okay, SFAT taking a little bit of time on the cloud. He also wore headphones, so he cannot hear me right now. So I feel less like I can influence the match.
Right.
that way. Ooh.
Armada with a huge punish.
Yeah, with exactly the stuff you were talking about. It looked like he missed a turn, like a smash turnaround dash.
To get off, off the top platform.
Yeah.
Totally.
Ooh.
Armada walling him out. Ooh, and he catches SFAT's jump with shine turn
Yeah.
on back air. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Smart stuff.
Yeah. And I really like the way that Armada used down tilt, and I like the way you use it the same way. Like it's so good because of the range, right? Range and the speed, and the way that it pops the opponent up.
The range, the speed, and the fact that you're basically option selecting crouch cancel, right? Because if they run into you and do a weak move while you're holding down on the gray stick, you're basically going to have super armor. You're not going to go anywhere.
That's actually a really good use of the word option select.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Up throw,
All right,
he's
up
going to
throw.
tech on the platform.
SFAT went for the back air and just kind of like pulled himself in. He was like air DIing in so he didn't get hit.
Right.
Ooh, went for the ledge.
And
That was a really nice tomahawk, aka empty jump grab. See, I get to do both.
Right. All right. Armada gets a knockdown, but nothing. SFAT rolls away.
All right, so
Up throw back in from Armada.
ooh,
That's something I actually see Armada and Leffen in particular very good at is just jumping and catching side B attempts onto the stage
Yeah.
with back air. And it's actually pretty hard to do because you kind of have to read it. And Armada now, with a lead and a fat combo coming up,
why did he shine double jump and then up B? Sometimes I do that, but I never know why. It's just because I feel like it.
just to, possibly to throw off the Armada's rhythm a little bit.
Ooh, good shorten, but
that's gonna
Armada's ready
do
for
it.
it with the down angle forward tilt.
Yeah, that
and
was
Armada
clutch.
brings it back. He was down 2 stocks to 4.
Yeah.
SFAT was at high percent, but he was definitely down.
That actually hurts if you're SFAT because you've got to be thinking, man, that was my chance.
What about if you're Armada? Do you think that you're super good all of a sudden? Maybe he's cocky. Maybe it's like the opposite effect.
Well, he'd be right.
No facial expression from Armada. Dang it, Armada. Crack.
SFAT's back on Battlefield.
Just thinking about playing him in a tournament where he just whooped me. But like from here,
You feel so
from
safe.
my stand, I can. Yeah, exactly. He can't punish anything that I do here.
Yeah.
Anyway, game 2, back to Battlefield. We said salty run back.
Yep.
I'm SFAT. I'm thinking, you know what? I could beat this fool on this stage.
Well,
I just
he
need to play
went
a
up
little
2
bit
stocks.
better. Yeah, just need to play a little bit better, a little
Right.
bit cleaner.
But, on the flip side, Armada is now theoretically warmed up. He's not going to give you that first stock or that first pair of stocks that he did last game.
Yeah.
If he has anything to say about it.
Oh, did you see that super high-level moment where SFAT hit him with the Shine Nair fadeaway?
Yep.
Where he's baiting out a shield grab or some kind of reaction, and Armada just sat there and held shield. Really
Right.
awesome stuff by both players. And SFAT didn't overcommit. They both reacted to the reactions.
Yep. Ooh, Armada right now. One grab in the center of the stage and he almost killed him.
Okay.
Armada just taking to the platforms. SFAT's patient.
Oh, there's the read, and he hit up on the C-stick. So
Yep.
that's going to be a stock. Pretty much tied in game 2. I like the movement from SFAT a lot. Shield drops.
Yeah. Armada kind of one step ahead right now, though. Looks like, as Armada was one of the first top level players to really implement shield dropping, so you're not going to catch him off guard for too long.
Ooh, that up tilt was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Armada had no jump. He made it back to the top platform. Uh-oh.
Ooh, went for pretty much a read on tech in place.
Ooh. I think when I watch these two play, it feels like
SFAT.
Oh, but good angle. Not sure what Armada was doing to punish it, but
Yeah.
good angle by SFAT.
That'll close it out.
Yeah, when I watch these two players, it seems like Armada's Fox is just a little bit squirrelier, a little bit harder to hit. Seems like SFAT's playing a little bit more aggressive, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that Armada's doing a good job of making SFAT chase him.
Yes.
But as soon
it
as
also
I say that,
seems
we get the up throw up air and super duper tie game.
It also seems like Armada, just in general in these little situations, Armada just kind of slightly has the edge, and he's punishing a little harder. He's opting for chain grabs between the platforms, and there have been a fair amount of drops from both players so far, which is kind of what we're talking about. It's hard to lead off the stream.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a matter, I think, of who adjusts first. SFAT's done a lot of rolling in, teching in when he's landing on that side platform, and Armada's been waiting, catching with the up air. So let's see if how SFAT chooses to adjust. Real shame that SFAT can't hear me because he has headphones on, or else he would.
He might be able to hear you slightly, but he's probably trying to ignore you. Ooh, okay.
All right, SFAT
right.
with one stock
Yep.
lead.
And the crowd comes alive. I think that we all love an underdog. I want to see the underdog win.
Yep.
Let's go. Tie it up. Especially because I'm not gonna say it. I take it back. I was gonna say that we plan like 20 minutes or so per set. So let's just make everything go to game 5.
Right.
We'll just stay here till 1 in the morning.
Ooh. But
jump?
SFAT without
Yeah.
a jump. Yeah.
It seemed like the DI was good, but I don't know. Upbeat didn't come out.
Right. I have faith that
Gotta
Armada
assume
was
that,
gonna.
Yeah, he would have just grabbed the ledge and pressed L. Rolled up. Uh-oh. Okay. Pretty much reset. Okay, SFAT gets stage position back. Armada super calm, staying on the platform.
Ooh. Wow.
Good fall by SFAT. Oh, and he jumps that great jump out. SFAT with a little baby pop off. SFAT actually very well known for having the worst taunts of all time.
Yeah.
That's just one more to add.
Right. Ooh. That was a strange movement from SFAT there.
Armada misses jump cancel. Huh? Wow, super good fadeaway by SFAT, but no punish. Ooh! Will we get the edge guard?
SFAT choosing to recover high.
3 in a
SFAT
row, I
recovering
like
high.
it. The mix-up, and Armada goes right for the ledge. Oh, that's going to be it?
Ooh.
Grabs the ledge, that's it. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah, that is certainly going to do it.
And then the appropriate fist bump.
Yes.
Fist pump from SFAT.
Right.
1-1 in our first set. And Toph, I really like how you called out that both players are kind of like warming up, getting used to playing on this stage in front of the people, getting used to hearing my voice while they have to compete at a high level.
Yep.
You know,
I don't know. I mean, certainly, like, not to say that either of them's like playing like particularly bad right now.
Right.
But we did see a lot of drops, a lot of like little flubs when it came to edge guarding, comboing on the platforms.
it's always cool to remember that the players, even though they're playing so amazingly, and it's like, how can you do this so consistently? We're still dealing with human beings, right?
Yes. I mean, Melee is a very physical game.
Yeah.
I think even among fighters. So there's a saying I like to abide by is that this game we don't play it in a vacuum.
Yeah.
And you can talk about what's theoretical all day, but
That was
SFAT.
a really good miss tech by Armada, by the way. He like got hit by up tilt and just missed the tech. It was so easy to hit that tech that like, all right, SFAT with 34%.
Yeah, that's
it's so
convincing.
easy to hit the tech that if you miss it, it kind of like messes with you. You're not ready for it.
Right.
Anyway, so Armada picks Dreamland here. Dreamland a much bigger stage. What do you think about this pick and what it says about Armada's like game plan?
I think the most
Whoa.
exciting thing, or the most interesting thing, is the fact that I would have expected Peach almost. I don't know. Because his Fox. Oh my goodness, SFAT.
And SFAT does the forward air. I always think like Fox is trying to be a helicopter because he kicks his legs like that, like trying to fly.
Yep.
You know what kind of works in Brawl? You can just like
Oh, it's super good move in Brawl. And
just like
Thankful.
fly. But not in Melee.
Yeah. And geez, that actually really hurt. Armada is now in the lead when SFAT had a very solid lead.
Yeah. Armada definitely took that.
Ooh, and now again,
Yeah, that's the swing. Armada with a lead.
and now Armada with his up throw up air. Ooh, Wispy Woods blowing SFAT off the side platform, which prevented Armada from getting a longer combo. Shout out to Wispy.
Yeah.
Up throw up air again.
Yeah, Armada's all over SFAT right now.
A big theme in this matchup, I think, in the more modern years, is getting your up air follow-ups on the other Fox when they land on the platform and have to tech. And Armada just pretty much wrote the book on that. Armada and Leffen, I should say.
And that back air on that platform from Armada is super, super devastating. It feels like so SFAT got the down DI, he got the tech, but he still couldn't make it back.
Yes.
And I feel like if he DI'd up or even up and in, he still would have been too far away to make it back. So it was a really great choice of moves
Yeah.
by
Absolutely.
Armada.
And every little bit of percent Armada's tacking on right now, he's kind of only gotten, stray hits. But, ooh, there's a big grab. Shield pivot by the ledge. One thing that I really like from Armada, Leffen, and Mango's Fox in particular is that I think they're better at using every little inch of stage. Ooh, sick movement from SFAT.
Yeah, Moonwalk's so cool when Fox does it. Ooh. Okay.
Wow, mid shorten from SFAT. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Armada really just trying to wall him out. He's throwing out back airs and up tilts. Ooh, SFAT.
No double jump. SFAT shoots a couple of stray lasers on his way down to the abyss. Very, very promising start for SFAT to game 3, but Armada ends up closing it out pretty convincingly. 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and that SD really
Favorite.
scares me.
Yes.
To be honest.
Yes.
Because it's that game told me that Armada pretty much got snapped into gear, and SFAT's still a little shaky.
Yep. All right, Yoshi's Story. The opposite of Dreamland, much smaller stage.
Ooh.
Wow. Just like that, 6 seconds into the match, SFAT finds himself at 3 stocks. Oh. Wow. Wow, Armada tracking SFAT's movement so well.
Yeah, Armada definitely knows how to use those up airs to rack up damage in the Ditto. Jeez, and the shield just not pulling through for
For
SFAT right there.
like a stray forward smash. Yeah, that was really strange. Oh, I like that. Forward throw tech chase. Forward throw is my favorite Fox throw, by the way.
Just smacks him in the jaw.
I think he punches him. I really think that he balls up his hand.
That's a missed edge cancel side B from SFAT. Just little mistakes from SFAT here and there, and Armada's just capitalizing. I mean, he's not,
Hey, I have a question. Is
Yeah.
the side B edge cancel, is that easy?
I don't think it's easy.
Because I can't do it. But like, good players seem to do it.
Right. I would expect SFAT to hit it more often
100%
than
of the time?
certainly
I think
above,
that
80 or 90, I would hope.
Okay.
Ooh.
He went for the shine.
Yeah.
It looked like he slightly messed up his turnaround. Oh? That was that was a big potential opening. He went for the up air.
He overestimated the hit stun, I think, on the up B. Thought he had time. Maybe an up tilt would have been better.
That's such a oh my gosh.
Wow. And
Yeah,
see, Armada, he's just, taking a slight lead, holding center stage, and then just keeping him out with back airs, which is such a strong tactic.
exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he's got so much stage position, stage control. It's like kind of crazy.
Yeah. Even on a little stage like Yoshi's Story, where it's it's easy to lose stage.
No, seriously, these are like all reads. The way that Armada's playing, like it looks like he's it kind of looks like
God.
oh my god.
That is going to do it. Wow.
What a set! That was what a performance by Armada at the end. Great play by SFAT for sure, but our first mortal falls to one of the gods in the Temple of the Gods, which is where we are right now.
Yep.
I think the players are going to a stage, but we're actually physically in a temple. You can't see; you can only see the curtain, but
Right.
behind there is that relic that you saw in the CGI.
Yeah, with the 5 colors.
Yes.
Armada, I mean, if anything, the thing I'm most impressed by in that set was Armada's ability to just sort of like recover from a shaky start and really just snap into gear. And I think SFAT probably realized, after the first 2 games, okay, look, Armada's giving me some breaks here, but he's not going to play like this for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
And I think it was up to SFAT to sort of match Armada's level of adaptation, and he just didn't.
Yeah, and I think honestly that's like what characterizes the 5 gods. It's like not only the technical prowess, not only the knowledge of the game, but the ability to kind of like keep it together as a human being, right? To play your best in any situation when the pressure is really on.
Right, and clutch it out.
I really think that like the way that Armada was playing, do you agree with me? Like he was basically doing like double jump up airs and stuff like that. Okay, we're going to a replay real quick. That was a great press L by SFAT. It was a good press forward by Armada.
Yep.
But yeah, towards the end, it just seemed to me like what Armada was doing was every time SFAT wanted to jump over him, even if he tried to double jump, Armada was one step ahead and was able to like double jump up air.
Yeah, and that stock right there was, classic example of Armada just having center stage and keeping SFAT out.
Yeah.
For however long, and I have to imagine Armada's used to that too, because the up airs you're talking about, of course, he pretty much introduced the world to those.
As Peach,
And
Armada has done it one time. I felt so cool.
Yeah,
Skarmada being my Peach.
Armada being.
I don't know if you guys got that, but now you know.
You've got a good name for.
Most characters. Yeah. I got my bases covered. Scarpion Master. It's my Mario.
Coming up.
This is like a parallel world to the first set, where it's like SFAT, the mortal,
The hero and the hero from NorCal.
Armada,
versus
the god.
God, the legend.
So now we go into Bizarro world. We go, like Link to what's the DS game? The Zelda game? Link Between Worlds.
Yes.
You go into the Bizarro land,
Yeah.
and everything flips, and all of a sudden the god is PPMD.
And the mortal, the hopeful god slayer, Pew Pew U. So PPMD versus
PPU being SFAT's teammate, dear
Yes.
friend. If you look, so this is PPMD. PPMD, we actually physically dug him out of the ground to get him to this event.
Yes.
PPMD has been in the woodwork for most of the last year, but we were able to excavate him and bring him to the venue. PPU, on the other hand, he was pretty easy to get here.
Yeah.
We just asked him.
Young man with a lot of heart
Yes.
and a swaggin' haircut.
Yes.
I'm not sure if most people have seen yet.
No, but you're about to. Pew Pew U, aka Mini Tokido.
Yes.
Welcome to the Battle of the 5 Gods, Pew Pew and PPMD.
And welcome to the big stage.
Little / very well-known fact, PPMD's name before he was sponsored and needed to be corporate was Dr. PP, and it always confused me that they're both Kevins. They both have a lot of P's going
Yep.
on in their names.
Yes.
You got PPMD versus PPU or
Both play Blue Marth.
Yeah, it's like super confusing. I don't know, man. I don't understand why this happened. I don't think that they coordinated, but
Right. We
I
could have
just
worked it out
want
a little
everyone
better.
at home to know the struggle of the commentator
Yes.
who has to deal with such confusing things
Yes.
on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, it's something I certainly worry about every day of my life.
Yes.
When I wake up, before I go to bed. But here we are.
Who is Green Marth right now? Is this PP? PP,
Probably.
not. I can see you. Nod your head if you're playing Green Marth right now.
Yeah.
He nodded his head. See, I can tell. I told you that they can.
Yeah,
hear me.
they could definitely hear us.
PP, are you worried that I'm going to distract you?
All right,
Okay,
thanks.
good.
Thanks, VP.
Good. I'm not going to hold back. I won't say anything bad. So, Marth Mirror,
Okay.
Ditto.
I think the last time these guys played too, it was a Marthido, and you know, I got to hand it to PP. If there is one matchup that, and you know, it's especially impressive because there used to be this sort of idea that Mewtwo King was just utterly undefeatable in Marthidos, like could not be done, right? And I think you can speak to that because you were a big
Absolutely.
Mewtwo King fan back in the day.
Yes, still am.
Still
but
am.
don't tell anybody.
Right. But PP I don't know, when I watch this guy play Marthidos, even against Mewtwo King, and players like, you know, Pew Pew, who's,
Yeah.
you know, arguably top 10 in the world,
Yeah.
he just looks like, you know,
So
like
good,
there's this whole side of the matchup that no one else gets.
Yeah, you know
that
what?
he just gets.
I like totally agree with what you just said. I do think that PP views the game in a very unique way, and like you can see it through his ground game, through his movement, and you can always tell when he's playing. It's just like PP.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the favorite here? I
Think
think it
PP,
is
man.
6-4 PPMD. Ooh, double nair. He goes for
Oh
the
my
read.
God.
Tipper, done.
All right. That's a
There's stock one. That double nair was sick nasty.
so where the SFAT Armada set started with, you know, a little bit of shakiness from, okay, this is good from Pew Pew here. Yeah, but where that set started with a little bit of shakiness, this is just explosive out the gate.
And you see the dash dances?
Ooh,
Ooh,
but, you
beautiful
know-
turn pivot, like neutral jump forward air. That was super sick by
Yeah.
Pew Pew.
Okay, I'm actually.
Oh, that's Ken
my
combo.
God. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, great recovery by Pew Pew, but PP to get that, he had super nice, like, so he did a forward throw, instant dash forward, great timing on his jump, and the fair came out as soon as possible.
Right.
You need to do all that very tightly to get that forward air. Oh, the Roy zone.
Forward throw. Okay.
Wow.
Pew Pew, you know, with PB posturing to just cover the ledge, I think he dropped a little bit too low, overestimated
Yeah.
the distance on Mars. Oh, and he's going for the pivot forward smash there.
But also, you know, I think everybody, whoa, PPMD,
Oh my goodness.
not stopping.
Wow.
Wow.
And I mean, I don't know. We've seen some great stuff this game from Pew Pew, but PPMD is just clutching out the stocks. Like,
Dude, I think it might be event name power. I think we called the event the Battle of the Five Gods, and there's just a buff, like a literal buff happening right now.
yeah,
for
very,
Five Gods.
very possibly.
Oh, wait a minute. Really nice edge guard by Pew Pew. It doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, I like the
But,
idea a lot. Something we see from Mewtwo King, the up B edge guard in Marthidos, but and see here's PPMD,
His movement,
not shaken.
movement looking very good right now. Just chasing him down. He knew that he had the advantage the whole time, so you know, dashing up, you have to constantly judge how far away you are, and he just knew that Pew Pew could not dash away fast enough to not get hit by that second down tilt.
Right.
Excellent work so far by PPMD,
Jeez.
and that's a clean restock. Clean.
Clean.
My guess is that we will not see a character switch, but who knows? Pew Pew might surprise us. He has a super strong Fox.
Yep.
Nope.
All right.
Stick with Marth, and we're gonna go to Pokemon Stadium. Really good stage for Marth. Used to be considered just Fox and Falco land, but
Right.
now considered very good for Marth.
Yeah, Pew Pew even goes here against
Wow.
the space animals, so you know there's definitely going to be a little bit of comfort here, I think, for him. One thing that I'm really liking from PPMD is his very short run forward down tilts. Mm-hmm. He's getting a lot of just mileage off of that. Wow, and that dash out, dash back in forward air. You could already see just like, you know,
King combo.
two things I'm really noticing. One, PB's ground game is just so simplistic but so good. He's getting the grabs in the most crucial spots. And then the second thing I'm noticing is every time he forward throws Pew Pew off the stage, he just seems to be able to get the kill where Pew Pew is kind of not.
Yeah.
He's gotten a lot of forward throw tipper follow-ups where, you know, Pew Pew, he's had some trouble capitalizing.
Yeah, totally agree. When you talk about his ground game, it's like, yeah, he clearly just gets the fundamentals, right? Where it looks so simple, but it's just like, just demonstrating an understanding of the like basic concepts. Really great recovery, by the way.
Yeah, he max range sweet spot on that up B, which is actually, I think, especially hard to do on Pokemon Stadium, considering, you know, the camera angle. And there, again, you know, PPMD converting into tipper, where Pew Pew has thus far been, oh my God, is the
Living.
windmill going to save him?
Yeah, wow. Was that one of those pivot forward smashes? That was like really weird. just kind of forward smash right in the middle of his jump. But yeah, PP continuing to look to build up percent. Does a blur up throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turns to blur up throw. Oh, that'll kill. Oh. Couple more percent.
Yeah.
1 more percent.
1 more percent.
Do it again.
30% later, it's like, eh.
Yeah. Definitely the blur up throw.
There
okay.
we go. But see, you know, in spite of the stock count being even, we have, you know, if PPMD is surviving to like, you know, near 200%,
Yes.
that's just not a good sign.
And do you know what else that I really like about what PPMD is doing right now? He just missed that last edge guard, but he made a hard read that Pew Pew was going to up B early. And I think
Right.
that that's very, very important. You know, there's like something that we tend to do in Melee. We try to do like the optimal edge guard or whatever, but really, you do the optimal edge guard all the time, so the opponent does the thing that beats the optimal edge guard.
Right.
Not because they do the optimal thing, but because it beats what you always do.
Of course.
Anyway, so I'm happy to see PPMD make that call out.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely misspaced. I'm actually really surprised it didn't hit. Usually Marth gets basically like a free tipper if he's like pretty much directly underneath the other person.
Especially on like, you know, this stage,
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Little harder to cover everything on Battlefield. Oh my god, and he's just out of range.
Yeah. But good down tilts from Pew Pew. Ooh, but doesn't get the edge guard. Looked like he just didn't crouch cancel that, right? Because he got hit by the up B, but he was too far away. Even at 0, I feel like you should be able to crouch cancel down tilt that.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Here's Pew Pew off the stage again. All right, he's back.
And you see PPMD creating a mix-up at the ledge. He's forward throwing, and in the past he did like he did the Ken combo. So if you DI in, you die.
Right.
But then he just did a tipper there. You saw Pew Pew DIing away, and so. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
2-0, baby.
Marth's wall tech, infamous for not quite getting the job done. Usually you have to do a back air as soon as you do the wall tech.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, his up B is super horizontal, or super vertical. Most characters is like, yeah,
Right.
kind of diagonal. Not Marth. It's too cool for that.
Running it
All
back
right.
to Pokemon Stadium.
So I like it because, you know, I always like to see the confidence that like it's not about the stage, it's about, you know, I just have to play better.
Right.
At the same time, this is game 3, which means that Pew Pew is going to have to win 3 games straight, and 2 of them are going to have to be on PPMD's counter pick.
Yes.
So we'll see. And I don't know what the change in the game. Wow.
Rare, oh, okay. And a rare miss from PPMD. I was going to say, not common that you see down tilt combo directly into a grab like that, keeping the opponent in the air.
But honestly, that's the beautiful thing about Melee, where that's like, I don't even think that that's, uh-oh, that might be a stock. Okay,
Oh.
that was definitely not intentional.
Yeah, good
But,
save, though.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and clutch to DI that forward air away.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about Melee. Sometimes you don't know what to do based on what move you hit with, but with what it looks like when they fly away from the move. So just seeing that down tilt, I imagine that Pew Pew was just like, all right, grab's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of on the spot, kind of make it up as you go.
Right. Like he hasn't, you know, done that particular combo for, you know, weeks or months.
Right.
You recognize that situation.
Ooh, all right, dumpstered.
First time
Yeah.
we've seen, you know, a forward throw into downer sort of combo from. Oh no, and Pew Pew used.
That's the 3rd time that we've seen somebody air dodge
And just quite
not
miss
make
it.
it back. So, just because we're counting things.
There's that, yeah. Run up down tilt is just working out so well for PPMD.
And in case you haven't heard about the Roy Zone's a phenomenon where I think Roy and Marth particularly, they have like these hitboxes where sometimes if you're just too close, they don't hit.
Right.
It's not that you missed it because you outspaced it, but because you were too close with the move. And I think especially the way that Marth dashes, he dashes and he moves so low to the ground
Yeah.
that a lot of things miss. But also Marth's grab is so amazing in front of him, but I think that means that it's not really inside of his body box. So.
Right. And usually, you know, often you'll see these scuffles between two Marths where they reach past each other and try to grab.
Yeah.
And then it's usually a battle of who's gonna realize they need to pivot grab first,
Yes.
or who says, you know what, I'm gonna get out of here and reset the situation. Okay.
Ooh, I like the down smash because, you know, it covers both tech in place, miss tech, and tech behind. I think that the timing was off. I don't think that it was the spacing.
Like he was a little too fast, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, PPMD, excellent work from him. Just grabbed the ledge, maybe recognized or maybe made a call out on that forward B and just down air. Caught him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff by PPU. And here we go. Last stock, game 3. PPMD up to, ooh, that nair. That nair. Okay, good
So
DI.
far, yeah, so far PPU has been DIing these forward throw follow-ups really well, actually.
Yeah, he figured it out. And I think, like I said, I think it's mostly a mix-up at this point. Oh, he lost his wallet! PPU tried to dash away, but uh-oh, that might be it.
Yeah.
Yes, and 3-0 by PPMD.
Wow.
Wow, convincing performance.